The market for high-end art forgeries is a $5 billion a year illegal business with that kind of money at stake. A recent crackdown on selling phony works of art has come up with some surprising results. Scott Cohn has more on the art of the steal.
But the Bible tells us to be gracious in our speech.
What is a Miami pastor with his own YouTube channel doing in a Manhattan courthouse, charged with attempted grand larceny for trying to pass off $500,000 in counterfeit art?
How does a pastor get into the art selling business?
45-year-old Kevin Sutherland wouldn't say, and his lawyer says there's a logical explanation.
The truth will come out, and we really are very confident in our position.
Sutherland pleaded not guilty to charges he tried to pass off these paintings by British artist Damien Hirst to Sotheby's in New York, even though he knew they were fake. Sutherland closed the deal at this hotel, not knowing the person across the table was an undercover New York City detective. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance, who prosecuted art fraud cases as a young assistant, is cracking down.
The same art's being stolen, I think, the same way as it has been stolen for generations. Now our tools to build cases are a little more sophisticated than they were 30 and 40 years ago.
Robert Whitman, who founded the FBI's art crime team and now works for private collectors, says even with modern technology, these cases are tougher than they seem.
You have to prove knowledge, that the person knew this material was fake and that he meant for it to be sold, and he was trying to basically pull the wool over somebody's eyes.
These are some of the Damien Hirst paintings that Sutherland allegedly tried to pass off, even after prosecutors say Sotheby's specifically told him in an email that one of these spin paintings was not authentic. Sutherland allegedly told investigators he didn't really read the email. He's due back in court next month. I'm Scott Cohn for the Nightly Business Report.